Okay, so our last and final question here is actually the extra credit question. So I'm not, well, it's the actual credit question, extra credit question. So this is just if you happen to remember how to do this. So you do need to show the work and fill in the table. So we have the formula sodium chloride. The mass we were measured was 32.3 grams. That's what we were given. So we need to find the molar mass. We got to find the molar mass of sodium chloride. So molar mass. To find the molar mass, it's the mass of the sodium plus the mass of the chlorine. And on the test, it actually does say use whole numbers. So sodium rounds to about 23, chlorine rounds to 35. So that gets us 58. Okay, and that is 58 grams per mole because molar mass is the amount of grams per 1 mole. Now we need to get the number of moles. So to calculate number of moles, so we have mass, we want moles. So you can remember from mole conversions or just remember down here. We have mass, we want moles. What does it say to do? Divide by molar mass. So to get that, we're going to take the mass we were given, which is 32.3. We're going to divide by the molar mass that we just calculated, and we are going to get our answer. So 32.3 divide by 58. Keeping 2 decimals, so 0.56. So that's 0.56 moles. Now we want to get number of particles. So this is remembering from unit 7. Like this is just remembering. All right, so to get the number of particles, it's your number of mole times Avogadro's number. Okay. So our mole was 0.56. We're going to multiply this by Avogadro's number. Remember that when you enter this number into your calculator, you need to use the double E button. So here I have my iPhone. All right. So on your calculator, if you turn it sideways, this is what your calculator looks like. So we have 0.56. We are needing to times by Avogadro's number, so 6.02. Oops. There is my exponent key right there. Just like on the regular Inspires, your double E instead of hitting times 10. And then put your exponent in. And this is the number we get. So that would be, keeping 2 decimals, 3.37. That E there, remember that means times 10. So 3.37 times 10 to the 23rd. So number of particles, 3.37 times 10 to the 23rd particles. And then last question over here is percent composition. So I'm going to just label this percent comp. The way you calculate this is the mass of the element divide by the molar mass times 100. So sodium chloride is made up of 2 elements. So we're going to get the percent of sodium and the percent of chlorine. So sodium's percent comp, the mass of sodium, rounded to a whole number, is 23. Molar mass is 58. So 23 divided by 58, when you round it to a whole number, is going to be 40%. Okay. Chlorine, the mass of chlorine, if we round it off the periodic table, is 35. Divide by the molar mass of the compound times 100. Sorry, that's 40% times 100. This is going to be, when you round it, to 60%. So percent composition, so sodium is 40%, chlorine is 60%. So that's how you complete the extra credit problem.